I came in this world not knowing what I was getting into, like I was going through a desert storm and didn't have a clue. Man, when my fam came from Alabama, started this family and started Atlanta, had bigger plans than my mom had me at Georgia Baptist. So she had to forget any other time for practice. That's another story, but anyway, by the time I'm hitting middle school, I was another nigga in the hall just trying to get through. And back then, them girls was hardly ever speaking. But by the time I'm in 12th grade, them hoes was calling me every weekend. After that, went to Bama for a year to get my mind clear, get back home and everything has changed here. Niggas turned out scholarships to be on the block again, selling stacks here and there because now they got a couple kids. The girls I knew either died, get pregnant or both. And niggas that I grew up with break up cars to pay car notes. This would be the realest thing I wrote. I'ma make my mama's dreams come true. I just wish my grandfathers could see it so. What? I never changed up, even though my life changed up. Same nigga, different day, dealing with the same stuff. I never changed up, even though my life changed up. Ask around and tell you what goes down. I never changed up, even though my life changed up. Same nigga, different day, dealing with the same stuff. I never changed up, even though my life changed up. Ask around and tell you what goes down.
I always had big dreams of having keys to some condos. Since it's not nose, Little League, Inslee, Broncos, it's real. Lock my roots up and sign some deals. But now my music's more than just a way to pay some bills. But still, I reminisce on how I used to be stressing. Moms made me go to piano and violin lessons. And adolescence wasn't in the classical, but learn to read notes. Didn't over get me closer to Grammys and speedboats and Lamborghinis. Women in bikinis, videos and clothes. I'm my own personal genie. Psych, but I made it come true like a wish or two. Meet me at the studio. Hey, bring a swish or two. I never was a chef like Raekwon. Grind hard, make songs. Slave to the rhythm like I'm Grace Jones. Squeeze the same cat he was back then. He'll be the same when the hook comes in. My real niggas feel me.
I never changed up, even though my life changed up. Same nigga, different day, dealing with the same stuff. I never changed up, even though my life changed up. Ask around and tell you what goes down. I never changed up, even though my life changed up. Same nigga, different day, dealing with the same stuff. I never changed up, even though my life changed up. Ask around and tell you what goes down.
I'm on mute. What's up, everybody? Leroy Green, Ron in the house. Mike is on his way. What's poppin', everybody? What's poppin', everybody? Today is the day.
What up?
Today is the day. Today's the day. They in the chat early. They in the chat early right now. My man, my meat section said he didn't want to see me pop up at all. Damn, why you gotta be like that, bro? He said, I'm a sensitive podcaster, man. I ain't like that, man. Pop in, man. Call up, man. Call in. Man. You want me to stay on mute? How about I go on mute? You hop on the show and we can talk about it, bro.
You know? Are you hearing me, Mike? I mean, Ron?
Hold up. Y'all hear me?
I hear you.
How about now, everybody? We good?
Check.
Mike, check. We good? I got this new board. Can y'all hear me? Put a thumbs up if y'all hear me. Can you hear me, Leroy?
Loaded. I can hear you. But I'm hearing my part.
You saying what?
I'm hearing a delay.
All right. Hold on. Let me go out of it real quick. Hold on 1 second, guys.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay. There's echo.
One second.
I'm gonna try to figure that.
All right, now, how about now, guys? Is that better?
Check. See, I might have to go back and come back here. I know it's tweaking, man, Max. What's going on?
I got this brand new board. I got a whole brand new board, and it might be messing up. Y'all hear me?
I can hear you, but I'm hearing an echo on my part.
Go in and come back out.
Okay. All right, I'll be right back.
Yo, Yo, yo.
What's happening?
I don't know. Something's wrong with the audio, bro. So let me something's wrong with the audio, but we good. Let me let me refresh the feed. Hold on one second. All right, sorry about that, guys. Can y'all hear me now? We good? Give me thumbs up if we good.
I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Turn your vocals down a little bit.
Shit, man. I don't know how to turn these vocals down, man. Shit.
We in the building. We in the building. Welcome to the show, guys. Sorry about the audio delay. We bought a whole bunch of new equipment, and it costs a lot of money, but it ain't making the sound right. So we apologize, man. We want to make sure you had a good Juneteenth show with the proper audio, but we had to turn all that off and get to it. So yeah, welcome to the show. Today is the day. Kenny's pop out. Everybody in the chat is starting early. They're starting early with the jokes, but today is the day, man. My man Kenny gonna pop out in about 27 minutes in LA. So we're gonna get started with the show. So before we get to K-Dot, there was an announcement today that Verzuz is back. There was a deal with X with Elon Musk, saying that Verzuz has been brought back. It's gonna be on X, and it should be announced soon who the next Verzuz will be. Are y'all excited about that? Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the comments. What do you want to see from the Verzuz? I know there's a couple matchups that was supposed to happen that didn't happen. What do y'all think about this new deal? Leroy, what do you think, brother?
Good and bad. I'm excited about it because, of course, it's Verzuz. We all love Verzuz. So, I'm not mad at it. A little disappointed to the fact that, we had to lean on Elon Musk. He's not necessarily a hip hop guy, and he probably has some things that's not too nice to say about our culture. So it's like we had to go to somebody, that really don't rock with it. In my view, I could be wrong, man. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know. But I wish that we could support each other. And it's like one thing about this podcast space that I'm just venturing in and just y'all open the door for me to come in. I want to get in the habit of us supporting our own, because when that happens, we're going to see a different kind of hip hop and a more powerful kind of hip hop. I do have a bone to pick with you about last show, though. It didn't take me
about me? Hold on. About me? Oh, wait. Man, I got enough folks in the chat. Chat got a bone to pick with me. Now you got a bone to pick with me too. Go ahead, man. What's the beef, man? What's the beef?
All right, man. Last time we were talking about the passion of an artist. Y'all was saying Jay ain't got the passion. I said, man, if you rap, you got to have the passion or your career won't work. Y'all, I was saying this man dropped 1,000 songs. You said, man, this man ain't dropped 1,000 songs, man. I bet you $1,000. I said, no, I ain't gonna bet you, man, because it's not quite 1,000. They was like, everyone was like, it's no way Jay has 1,000 songs, right? I've been telling y'all, it's not just about quality with Jay. It's also that he over rapped, meaning he delivered too many songs for anybody to catch up. This is Exhibit A, right? I'm going to show you 500 songs, okay, from Jay-Z. All right? We all see this, right? This is the 15th anniversary of the Vibe magazine, double cover, right? This is dated. And I'm just doing this because we have to get in the habit of backing up what we say, right? We're talking about backing up statements that we make, people. So this is dated September 2008. Y'all see that? So this is right after American Gangster. So on pages 135 and 134, I count 473 songs. Okay? Now, hopefully it's not too small to where you guys can see it. You see that? Everybody? Do you see that? Hopefully you can read the song titles. If not, I can read them for you just to prove my point that when I'm talking, I'm basing my talking points on facts, not just my opinion. I just want to verify that. So right here, it says 450 songs. It says more than 450, right? The reason why it says more than 450 is because it's actually 473 on this page. Can you guys read the titles?
Hey, my glass is a little foggy, and I don't take my glasses off. I only take my glasses off for my wife and my kids. But
it's all good.
When I'm tired, I don't take my glasses off, so I can't really see that real good.
It's all good.
But I'm gonna come out there. I want to send me a copy of that, man. But yeah, okay. I can't see it, bro. I can't see it, brother. But yo,
when I said the man dropped 1,000 songs, y'all, it's like I can also back that up too. So that's the only bone I gotta pick.
Right. Hey, okay, cool. I got you, man. I got you, man. I got you. Cool. No. All right, we'll come out on Saturday. We'll have that debate, Leroy. But today, is Juneteenth. Today is the pop out Kenny and Friends at the Forum in Los Angeles. We're gonna bring Super Duper in here. First of all, Super Duper, let me ask you a question real quick. Verzuz is coming back, brother. Who do you want to see? First of all, you excited that Verzuz is coming back? And second of all, who do you want to see in the next iteration of Verzuz?
I'm excited it's coming back. I mean, I think they should they could branch off and bring some of the newer guys into the Verzuz. I would like to see like a 21 Savage versus Lil Wayne, or not Lil Wayne, but a 21 versus Future. Or, they can bring some of the newer guys in. Elon Musk, I mean, that's neither here nor there, man. They had to go where the money was at, I guess. I mean, how much complaining can we really do? I mean, they gonna culture vulture. They gonna jump on the swag anyway. So, I mean, why not?
Hell, we can't complain. We streaming on X too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm sure everybody that want to complain is on X. I'm not on X at all, but I'm just saying, like, so if you want to complain, get off of X too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I mean, I would like to see, some of the younger guys get in here. They did a lot already for the old vets. I mean, I had to really kind of brainstorm on it to really think about it.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see Rihanna versus Beyonce. I think that'll be a good one. I would like to see Janet versus maybe a Tony Braxton versus Mary J. Blige situation. I don't know. It's some in hip hop. You can do a Master P versus Birdman, a No Limit versus Cash Money situation. You can do 50 versus T.I. You could do Ice Cube versus maybe Ice Cube versus Common. That could be a good one. Maybe DJ Quick versus Too Short. I don't know. It's some different ones that can be done.
Yeah, but Too Short already did one before. It's been a couple, like a lot of them guys you named, they already did one in one way or another. But I do expect for, with them hooking up with Elon Musk and X, that the money won't be a thing now. So like, people that want to get, if you want to get some of them higher profile guys that come out and do it, Elon Musk better open up them pockets and make it happen.
Right, and that's the one part that's confusing to me. I don't know why, and I'm not mad. I'm happy for the situation, but I don't know why Swiss and Timberland couldn't come straight to the culture and say, "Hey, we're having a Verzuz. Y'all, pay whatever you got to pay to see it." It could have been real. It didn't have to be expensive, right? It could have been whatever it's going to be, right? For $50 or whatever, or even less, right? $20, but. Why not that route? Maybe it's not enough. I don't know. But, self-sustainability for this culture, that is of extreme importance, because the whole time that hip hop has been in existence, that we've been relying on corporations to hold us up. we got to stop that. We can hip hop can stand on its own too. You know what I mean? So,
you know, Mad Max with the super chat says Verzuz is good at exposing catalogs. Good for exposing catalogs. That is true. That is true. We'll see what's what. But I think the situation is cool. I think it'll be a good. I want to see T.I. do it. I want to see Wayne do it. Somebody in the chat said he said no disrespect. Only the retired, washed up artists are doing verses. Maybe X will change that. Maybe it being such a big platform, they could expose it to the younger generation artists. That might be something new. They can add a new wrinkle to the situation, to the platform. I don't know.
It's already though. Verzuz is already lit. I think they're on a roll. You know what I mean? So I thought everybody liked it before. You know, I thought it was great. So I think they're moving. You know what I mean? We'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? But I think there is opportunity for some of the, you know, maybe not the highest tier rappers, but the tier underneath that. Get it on, man. See who's better than who on that B tier, for lack of a better way of saying tier. But you know,
I know for sure. But whenever they do come out with the first one, it better be grand, because you know maybe it could be a pastime already. You know what I mean? Versus could be played out when you really think about it, especially if none of the newer artists are going to be a part of it. So it could be played out because, like I said, who else? I mean, what we gonna see? LL Cool J versus Jay, or like what are they gonna really do that we really ain't seen when it come down to it? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It could be played out. It could have ran its course, but we're gonna see. I think there's some artists that we didn't get a chance to see. We never got a chance to see Busta. We never got a chance to see T.I. We never got a chance to see Q. We never got a chance to see Wayne. If you talk on the R&B set, we never got a chance to see Mary. We never got a chance to see Mary J. Mariah Carey, Tony Braxton. We didn't get a chance to see those folks. So it could be an opportunity for us to see people we didn't get a chance to see.
It definitely could be a great opportunity for a Drake versus Kendrick. That would be that. Now that would bring Verzuz back to the forefront if they could pull something like that off.
T.I. versus Wayne, y'all. I think T.I. versus Wayne will set that thing off. Like,
or they can bring back the situation they talked about before it ended. The Jermaine Dupri. Well, no, I'm sorry, you can't do that. That's over. That's over. Yeah. That's over. I'm sorry. I apologize. I caught myself. That's not happening.
I know where you were
going. Jermaine Dupri. That's never happening. So maybe Diddy can do. I mean, I'm sorry, Diddy ain't gonna do it. But Diddy can't do it. But maybe Jermaine can do somebody else. But I don't know. I think Dr. Dre. I don't think Dr. Dre will ever do it. But you know, we'll see.
It's 1,000 artists, y'all. They got to be able to come up with verses, man. I mean, how many artists we got, y'all? We got 1,000 artists. You know, come on now. We got to be able to come up with something. You know what I mean?
Get to these super chats real quick. Mad Max with the super chat says 50 not battling T.I. Ron. Maybe I don't think that's gonna happen either.
Didn't they turn that down the first time? I
think he did. I think he did turn it down. Mad Max with the super chat says you have to be retired to have songs to play. And then T.I. versus Wayne to expose Wayne. No, Mad Max, you my guy. But it's gonna be a long night for Tip if it's a versus with Wayne. I tell you that.
Is it gonna be a long night for T.I.P.?
I put every dollar I got on Wayne. I don't have many dollars, but I'll put a little. I got
Wayne in that. I got Wayne in that too. You know what I'm saying? Wayne catalog so long, and I mean, I would say if anything, T.I. music is more kind of like, I hate to say it, but kind of played out. Where it's like he got a nice catalog, but it's still kind of played.
Hold on, still here. You're saying why don't I put up the money to do it? I will put up the money to do it. If y'all will support in the podcast space, I will put up the money to do it. You know, I'm not going to take your money and then, be looked at, because I still got to pay taxes. I still got to make sure all these dollars are accounted for. So if you want me to put up the money, I got no problem doing that.
What's up with the music, man? I thought you were supposed to have an album or something out. What's up with the music?
You know what? I mean, if you are asking for music, then I'll get it to. If the people want it, then I'll give it to you. If I'm not really hearing people ask me about it, so not that I stopped doing it, but it's just a process, right? The beats that I got so far, I got a lot of soul samples. They're beautiful, but I'm not really nothing hard. I'm not getting nothing boom bap. I'm not, and that's what I need. You know what I mean? And also there's the business behind it too. And I am working on a project, not my project, but I'm working on another project. And there's also a movie soundtrack, you know, that I may be, you know, so it's just stuff in the way. That's all. But people are like, you know, where your stuff at? And I used to say, when there's a delay, it's not always a bad thing. Sometimes good things are happening. So that's just where I'm at, man. But if I get a dope beat pack, I'm gonna start firing off. And if people start asking me for it here, I'm gonna start firing off. It's nothing for me to get behind the mic, man. It's nothing for me.
We got 13 minutes to the pops off in LA at the Forum. Kendrick Lamar. Let's get to that real quick. I want to talk about our predictions, our expectations. What are we expecting to see tonight in LA? We will be switching over to Twitch to do a live play-by-play. So make sure you go to the Twitch channel and follow us over there immediately after this pod. And then after the pop out or the pop up, we'll do a post show back on YouTube. So we'll be on here for a little bit. Mike will be here in a few minutes. But anyway, what are y'all expecting? Super Duper, I'm going to start with you, then Leroy, and I'll give you my predictions of what's going to happen. Super Duper, what do you expect tonight from Kendrick?
I mean, I'm expecting the people in the building to be excited. I'm still, I don't know if I expect him to really do Not Like Us, but he better do it. I mean, because Drake really asked for this. When you really think about it, that line where he was he rapping like he's trying to free the slaves, and you know Kendrick double back down on it, saying, you know, when he called them out for us and saying, homie, still calling us some slaves. And so this pop-up show, I meant to jump on this when y'all talked about this like about a week ago. You know what I'm saying? Drake really, he made this happen. I mean, this is the perfect time for him. I know you were saying it was pandering, Ron, but I mean, when you go back and listen to the beef, you know, and them slave lines from Drake and how Kendrick responded to the slave line. I mean, I think that it was like, and it had to happen like this. I think it's perfect timing, perfect planning from Kendrick. So I hope he do Not Like Us, and I hope it's it's just a good show. I mean, I think people gonna love it. People already like and love and say that he's one of the best new performers or just performers out there. Period. So I'm expecting a great show from him and great reviews.
All right. So you expected some good things tonight, Super Duper. Leroy Green, what's your expectations for tonight?
Same. I'm along the lines with a Super Duper, but also Juneteenth. I love history, y'all. Like I'm a history guy. So Juneteenth is it means something to me. I don't think a lot of us have done the history on that, but you should, right? So you got Kendrick. He's about to I think Kendrick got to prove his space. Now to his fan base, he's already proved that, right? But I'm talking about anyone that's a non-believer or someone thinks that he shouldn't be where he's at. I think he should touch that stage and really, really plant his flag in this culture. With this music, man, and this performance. Sometimes a performance is just a regular night, and other times you got to really like make a statement. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to Kendrick going out there, making a statement. Hopefully he has some guests that he can bring out, maybe some, improv moments. He could, he might drop a freestyle or something. I don't know, but I'm expecting a good night because Kendrick, you got to deliver, brother. You got to deliver.
You know what else I'm thinking too, and the reason why I don't know if he's gonna do Not Like Us, because I feel like if he performed Not Like Us at this concert, it's gonna have to reignite the beef. I mean, Drake ain't gonna better just take that land down and like that. That'll be, I won't say career ending, but it's almost like when Jay put Prodigy in the ballerina in the Michael Jackson kid picture up there, how like that effect that it had on Prodigy, this could have that same effect on Drake, especially if he don't respond to it. So if he performed Not Like Us, I expect the beef to be back on. I expect Drake to have to return fire one way or another.
He gonna do Not Like Us, man. And you're right about the Prodigy thing. That Summer Jam screen did put a dent in Prodigy's armor. I don't know why, because all of us as kids used to dress up as Michael Jackson and dance around. So I don't know why that was like a something crazy, but
Yeah, I thought it was corny too. I mean, he was a kid, man. What you expected? You know, I mean,
right.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yo. So tonight, I'm expecting a dope show tonight. I'm thinking that's going to be what the marquee says. It's going to be K Dot, Kenny and friends. He's going to bring out some people. He might bring out Sugar Free. He might bring out some West Coast MC8, some West Coast legends. He might bring out Snoop. Might bring out Cube. So I think it's going to be a big victory lap for the West Coast. I'm expecting, hopefully, I'm expecting some new music. I'm expecting them to drop some new music tonight. I'm expecting them to go to the whole disc, 616 to LA. I'm expecting him to do Euphoria. They Not Like Us. He might not do Meet the Grams. I don't think he'll do that one, but I think he'll do the other ones.
Right.
And I think there might be some surprises tonight, man. I was thinking about this. I was talking about this to Mike and Leroy in our group chat today. He might do some surprises. I think Jay-Z's been hearing the whispers. You know, I think Jay-Z's been hearing the whispers. When he does Don't Kill My Vibe, I think he might come out. You know what I'm saying? It's Juneteenth. You know, he might come out. You know what I'm saying? He might come out. He might come out tonight. You know, he might come out tonight. We'll see.
I don't think Jay willing to pick them sides like that. I mean, if Jay got a new album coming out, he'll be probably most likely hoping to work with Drake again.
He might, you know, it might be a surprise tonight. You know, he might bring out Beyonce. You know, she might come out, you know, and do something. You know,
they should look the picture. Look at Beyonce right there as a Panther.
Yeah, come on, it's just Juneteenth, and Jay might be hearing us talk about the culture, and he might want to pop out like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
That's wishful thinking right there. You know, he definitely ain't doing nothing. He definitely ain't doing nothing Juneteenth, man. He worried about his next Grammy performance or the fashion weekend or something like that.
I'm joking, guys. I'm really not. I'm not serious. I was bringing some comedy.
But Jay and Beyonce shows are black. You know, they do have very black aesthetics to their thing. That leopard print right there. Go back in your history and look at the knowledge behind the Africans with the leopard print and see how they pop up all around the world. You know, and I mean, they pop out in Asia, they pop out in Europe, they pop out in Africa, they pop out in America.
But back to Kenny, back to K Dot. Are y'all expecting new music tonight?
Maybe one. Maybe he got something new, but he already got a clip loaded, man. Like Kendrick been rapping how many years? He got an extended clip.
Ron Vay in the chat. Shout out to my podcast partner. He says, "Bring out Cole."
That's what I was gonna say too. I think that would be the surprise that I would think that will happen, that he would bring out Cole. And they might even have a new song together that they debut. You never know. But like I said, I don't know if guys are really trying to pick those sides and burn their bridges with Drake at this point yet. You know what I'm saying? Because you know he do put out a lot of work. He's still the industry darling. So like you know, I think a lot of people worry about getting typecast or blackballed or worried about being, you know, picking that side with Drake, because Drake is the industry darling. This ain't go the way that the industry wanted it to go. And even Kendrick doing this Not Like Us, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't rap it, if he just came out to the beat and just let the crowd do their thing, but he didn't even rap it.
He could do that. I mean, but Drake is Drake, and you're right. I mean, going at Drake is a serious thing because it's not just Drake. Drake is the safety net for a lot of hip hop. Meaning, let's say I'm an artist and I'm at a point in my career where I'm kind of going downhill, right? I call up Drake, he hits me with the hit record. I'm back where I need to be. And that's a serious role for Drake to play, and I've always respected that. The artist that will hand the other artist hit records, right? So the other artist can stay afloat. That's a skill, y'all. It's that's a skill.
Matt Max with the super chat says, if you don't play Not Like Us, then he's scary. Matt Max with the super chat says, pop out for Dot, but not hip hop 50. Hove not crazy, Ron. And then Matt Max with the super chat says, Cole can't pop out after saying sorry. So, you know, I
Hey,
don't
but
know.
nah, that'll be the moment of the day. They come out, they hug, dap up, do their little lovey dovey because they both some peaceful brothers. So I mean, that's one thing I wouldn't be surprised if J. Cole did pop out. One thing I wouldn't be surprised about is if Future there. I mean, they got to do Not Like Us, so I'm expecting Future to be one of the guests for show,
So
or Not Like Us, like that. I mean,
I think Kendrick can go two different paths for this pop out concert that starts in about 4 minutes. He can go the war route, and he can declare war and do a victory lap for being the victor in the battle. Bring out Pusha T, maybe bring out Cole, maybe do a new song against Drake. He can do that route, or he can be a unifying show. He can take the peace route, and he can bring out some OG West Coast legends. You know what I'm saying? That never got their shine, and let it be a Juneteenth celebration. Like he can bring out Ice Cube, he can bring out Sugar Free, he can bring out Ice T, he can bring out Snoop. You know what I'm saying? He can do all these things. He might bring out Dr. Dre. He can do that and make it more of a celebration, or he can make it a war statement tonight. I'm interested to see which path he goes. He might do both tonight.
He can do both.
I mean, I think that he's more satisfied with the victory he got right now, and let Drake's come back out. Kendrick don't seem like the type that really want to keep this going. I mean, he want to work on his album. He want to work on his creative. I don't think he want to be worrying about making more diss songs. You know what I'm saying? For real. Especially at this moment. I mean, he just got done firing off 5-6 tracks,
Right.
and everybody already declared him the winner. So that's why I'm saying I think that they're gonna definitely play Not Like Us, but I don't think that he's gonna rap it.
Right. I just dropped the link. I just dropped the link in the chat. We got a couple more minutes before we switch over to Twitch. Let us know. Call in with your predictions. Let us know what you think is going to happen tonight before it happens. Be a Negro Domus of the day on Juneteenth. Let us know what y'all thinking. If it's going to be some new music tonight. Who's he bringing out? Is it going to be wartime Kenny or peacetime Kenny? So I just dropped the link in the chat. Mad Max has another super chat. He says a couple more. He says what do you say? Mad Max with the super chat says Dot is a darling. Drake is just the money. Okay. Mad Max with the super chat says it's gonna be West Coast cats. All right, Mad Max, what you got to say to that, brother?
Wait, say that again. I was just getting right.
So what's on your mind tonight? What you thinking what's gonna happen tonight, brother?
Oh, listen. I don't know what he gonna do. I think he gonna it's gonna be like a bunch of West Coast cats, and they're gonna just bug out. But if it was me, see, I'm on demon time, Ron. I'm always on demon time.
On demon time.
If it was me, I'll take that little pick of Drake and the that's Pusha had. I'll call Pusha T out to the stage. He could do Story of Adidon. Then I'll call Future. We could do Like That, and then I just let all my homies come out, and then we could play Not Like Us. And then I'll probably say some. Kendrick's not me. He's not gonna say anything extra. Because I have a lot of words for Drake, but that's just me.
Crazy. That's an interesting take, Mad Max. We got Lakia here. Lakia, we haven't seen you calling before. What's going on, Lakia?
I'm good. Just came on your stream and decided to just join up and just go with the flow and see what happens.
Oh, okay. We don't got much time, brother. What's on your mind tonight, man, before the show? We want to switch over to Twitch. What's on your mind, brother?
It's just good entertainment, just for Kendrick to just do his thing. He doesn't owe anybody doesn't owe anyone anything. He just has to just go and perform well, do his show, and it will be what it will be.
Right.
That's what's up, bro. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from the United Kingdom.
Okay. You
UK,
calling from
England.
London?
Yeah, London.
Oh, shout out, brother. We're going to have a correspondent. We're going to do a According to London, hip-hop London series coming up soon, man. We'll be over there in the fall, man. So thank you for tuning in tonight, brother. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
We got international, baby. We got folks from London calling in across the pond. Yeah. I appreciate that. All right, so final thoughts, guys, before we go. Super Duper, Mad Max, you go, Super Duper, Leroy, and then we'll close it up and we'll go over to Twitch.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be a bunch of, most likely hopefully it's all black acts. I would assume it's gonna be all black acts, mostly from the West Coast. some from other coasts, and they're gonna try, just have fun. I hope. If it was me, I'd be on Demon Time, but I don't know if Kendrick is gonna be on Demon Time.
We're gonna see.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. And join us. Hey, Mad Max, make sure you go to the Twitch page and join us over there. We about to pop up over there.
I got you.
All right. Super duper. What you thinking, brother?
Hey, I said I'm expecting a fire show. You know what I'm saying? For real. I mean, I'm expecting for Kendrick to put on the show, and for the people that he have to come out and put on the show. And yeah, of course, it's gonna be a West Coast celebration. I mean, it's West Coast Juneteenth. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, what you expect? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm expecting him to bring out the OGs, and for them to put their city on fire.
Okay. We're gonna see. And Leroy, what you thinking, brother? What's closing thoughts?
I'm with y'all, man. I'm just expecting a good show, man. That's it. Just expecting a good show.
All right. Well, I'm expecting a good show. I'm expecting one more super chat. Jermaine Johnson says Outkast will perform for the first time in decades. That would be shocking.
Right.
That would be shocking. I don't think that's gonna happen, but we'll see. That could be surprising. I expect to see Dr. Dre before I expect to see Outkast. That's just me. All right, so I've dropped the Twitch account in the chat. We're about to be over there in about 5 minutes, man. So we'll be over there. Peace, guys.
Salute. See you in a minute.
Peace.